As his workload increased at World Industries, he slowly drifted away from one-on-one as Rocco's company became less fun and more corporate.
What started as more of a friendship thing and he was looking out for me became more of a business. It was just number crunching, kind of crunched it right out.
While he still worked within the confines of World Industries, Natas felt the need to test himself in the real world outside of skateboarding. His way out came in the form of a phone call from the offices of Larry Flint Publications.
They scouted him out. They saw the layouts in Blunt and they needed an art director for a new porn mag they were doing. It was called Rage. They had all these ideas about Rage, where it was going to be sort of more like Playboy. You know, it wasn't going to be so sleazy. But right away, Larry Flint gave up on the idea of it being this artfully done, tasteful porn magazine. So he just wanted it to be all raw with like girls. So all of a sudden, Natas is laying out this like gnarly, hardcore porn. I don't think he liked that too much. I don't know. I thought it was funny.
After his experience art directing magazines, in 1998, Natas returned to the skateboard industry and helped to establish the short-lived Vita Shoes, a company that was co-founded by longtime friend Mark Oblo.
He just basically created our images with the logos and with the ads, and I think our ads were at that time a lot different than anyone else's ads. They were just sketchy handwriting and taped on type things, and he basically put it all together, and so that was all him.
Soon after Vita, Natas was doing design work for Quicksilver and Element, companies that also tapped into his iconic status by putting him on their skateboard teams.
Natas could draw, Natas could paint, Natas could take photos, and I guess that's kind of when I saw him putting it all together. And I mean, he took over and he made a major influence on probably the biggest company in our industry.
He's really added something to the brand and the influence that he's had on product and loosening things up and just his energy and the way he is. I'm really excited just from here on out to see what comes.
In 2001, Quicksilver promoted Natas to the position of creative director alongside graphics guru David Carson.
To start the full circle that just happened, he laid out a cover of me in Transworld. He's got amazing talent, a really good teacher, and now I get to work with him.
Despite his many responsibilities, Natas still finds time to work on a project he helped found in the year 2000. Since our very first issue, he's been the hand behind On's signature script and illustration style. Currently focusing on his art and design work, Natas is fully healed and still skates and surfs for the pure joy of it.
Just Natas, he's like all of our best friends, and it was just like the weirdest evolution of watching somebody who had so much natural talent, like in the water, as an artist, on a skateboard. He was just so fluid and knew how to move.
Despite the occasional tour and demo, he manages to avoid the pressures associated with a pro career. Recognizing all his contributions to skateboarding, in 1998, Element released the Natas Kaupas Pro Model, and Etnies is also set to re-release his original pro shoe in 2003.
And I made it clear, Natas, you will have a board on Element. As long as you exist, you don't have to step on a skateboard ever again, because that's not the point. The point is that you stepped on one a long time ago, and when you did, it changed the sport, the industry, forever.
He's the pioneers, the godfathers of street skating that started it all and made it possible.
He didn't really follow what was the trend or what was cool. He kind of just marched to the beat of his own drum.
He has a reason for doing the things he does, and then people copy what he does.
He's just got the same thing like Gons. He's just got it. He doesn't have to really do anything but just roll on his board, and you're like, he's got it.
In the end, magazines and videos, they'll be forgotten, but it's the true heroes and icons and legends like Natas and Gons that are going to endure. Those guys' names will go on forever.